Cartier Santos. But in 1904, at the request of the Franco-Brazilian operator Alberto Santos, Cartier developed one of the first ever wristwatches known to mankind, the Cartier Santos. Prior to this point, Santos had difficulties checking the time with flag, since it was difficult to pull out his pocket watch whilst keeping control of the steering wheel. The Cartier Santos quickly solved this problem and ultimately revolutionized the world of watchmaking.
We're starting to believe again. Run through the open streets. We take what is needed. They say you're only young ones, but we live for, we die for, we live for forever. They say you're only young ones, but we live for, we live for, we live for forever. We're up in a million places, and never see a million faces.
Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso. Debuted in 1931, the watch was manufactured specifically for Britain's elite polo-playing society and featured a watch case that could swivel round in order to protect the watch glass from crack caused by servos. The Art Deco styling of the timepiece was immediately made with approval, and the design of the timepiece still highly appeals to watch collectors today. IWC Pilot's Watch.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is just for us now.
The first special pilot's watch was introduced by IWC in 1936, and the timepieces derived from the collection have continuously impressed ever since. Stemming from the special pilot's watch, for example, is the legendary Mark 11, a watch that was manufactured for the Royal Air Force. The timepiece features a stainless steel waterproof case as well as a soft inner iron cage that protects the movement from the magnetic field. Rolex Datejust. Simple, strong, and precise, the Rolex Datejust was introduced in 1945 and was distinguished by its handy date indication on the dial of the watch. Initially, the date displayed on the very first models would begin to change hours before midnight. However, in 1955, thanks to the intermediate gears and a spring mechanism, the date was easily able to jump at the stroke of midnight, a feature that was considered a revolution in the watchmaking industry. Rolex Submariner. Introduced in 1953, the Submariner was the first diver's watch with waterproof capabilities up to 100 meters. Rolex created a lot of attention and awareness surrounding the model prior to its release. Prior to its release, as numerous rigorous field tests were conducted in order to ensure optimal functionality. When the timepiece was finally introduced to the waiting public, it features unmatched technology. a screw-down crown system called twin lock. Omega Speedmaster.
Take my hand and we'll go away to a different place.
The Omega Speedmaster, which also goes by the name of Moonwatch or Speedy, was launched over half a century ago and is one of the most famous timepieces around the globe. Initially created as a professional instrument for a racetrack, the Speedmaster eventually underwent rigorous NASA testing, becoming the official timepiece for the space agency.